What is your first impression of this web page? What is this page for? iAbrasive.com. Abrasives and Diamond Tools Market. Sorry, this is it's kind of funny. iAbrasive kind of sounds like somebody saying that they're an abrasive person. um, so the name just jumps out to me as like not a very good name. iAbrasive. This is probably a wholesaler site selling abrasives and diamond cutting type stuff. Um, Not something that I'm very familiar with, to be honest, but pretty straightforward. What types of abrasives and the various filters on those, different styles and types. It almost seems fake because of the name, and then to have the is this Japanese? Initially, I would have said Chinese, but I think that may be Japanese. Um, but nope, cn.iabrasive.com, so Chinese. Um, so you can kind of tell that it's not made here. iAbrasive isn't something that someone in the U.S. would call themselves. And maybe it is. Sorry if it is. I don't mean to offend anybody. Um, anyway, let's go on to the next step. What is the first thing you'd like to do on this page? Please go ahead and try that now. I have no idea. These are not things that I would be interested in, but since I'm here, I'm going to learn about laser cutting something. Laser cutting machine. This is a laser cutting machine from China. This is the price, $50,000 to $100,000. 20-year capacity. Interesting. Okay, so now I see that this is something that you would order from China and they'd probably ship to you. You contact the supplier. I don't really know what the previous and next thing is. Polishing machine, so maybe this is in the same category or sold by the same person. And then diamond wire drawing dies. Looks like it might be the same seller. So the thing that stands out to me about this is that it reminds me of Alibaba, because it's a Chinese site that's selling wholesale or business type stuff to consumers in other parts of the world. The experience is okay. I'll be honest, the look and feel looks a little bit old. It looks like something that was built five or 10 years ago. I'm a web developer, web director at my company, so I can give you that feedback. And then what stood out to me? Nothing was frustrating. The name is kind of silly. I kind of get what it's doing here, and I don't want to assume too much, but nothing was really frustrating other than this is just not an area that I'm very familiar with. The site looks okay. It says copyright 2013, so maybe that's when it was built, but it seems like it was built earlier based on the very basic design, very almost like something that you would get by default with some sort of program like an Adobe product or something. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks.